Ta-da-da-ta-da. How are we doing? All right, we're going to wait until a few more people get in here before we begin tonight. How's everyone doing? Let's see if I can make this a little bit better for y'all. How you doing, man? Doing pretty good. We're going to wait a little bit while I'm trying to see if there's a way to separate my face from the presenter thing. Does that help? Let's see. Uh, just a second here. We got a lot of stuff to talk about tonight, and I'm in dress up, so this is gonna be interesting. Um, Man, I hate these type of masks because it just makes your beard very uncomfortable. Now I see why everyone in the military shaves their beard. Okay, dude, how you doing today? How's work? And with you, I thought we're talking. We did plan the episode next Wednesday, so that would be cool. And I might not just because I got another Mormon thing coming out supposedly, and we're gonna do that. I might just not do that, and instead um, do some of the what do we call that? Release that episode between you and I. Do 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 do. All righty. So tonight, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Sorry that I started a little bit earlier. Was trying to work some stuff out, and bang, we went live on accident. So I guess we're just going to stay live. Uh, let's see if I can make my face a little bit bigger. Can you guys see me on the string a little bit bigger? Let's see here. I guess not. It is what it is. Okay, I hope everyone's having a good night. Um, I don't know if we like this dress up thing. If you do like it, I'll do it more often. But just letting you know, it's not very comfortable. Usually when I go training, I don't wear these type of masks, but this is pretty good effects here. So I'm pretty sure we've all seen the text messages of Charlie Kirk, and it's been released for a few days now. What's new with these Mormons? Yeah, so I got a video basically bait one of my friend called them just to bait out what they actually believe. And we're going to do a video on that next week. But you and I have an episode we got to do. So we gotta take care of that too. But the Mormons been coping. I mean, like always, anytime we expose them about lying about their beliefs, they make a stupid video. Say, no, that's not true. The Mormons think that as long as they don't believe it now, that means they also never believed it. But that's their mental capacity. Yeah, we got all these shitty past, but how do we get away from that? Just say we don't believe it now. It's the same strategy. It's the same thing. Like, let's check this out. You murdered somebody, and the cops went to arrest you to charge you. And you told the cops, well, I mean, I did that yesterday. I didn't do it today. And you think that's a valid argument. How's it going, guys? Thanks for joining. I know I'd said 7 o'clock, but we're here a little bit earlier. Um, the order of the stream tonight, we're going to talk a little bit about Kirk. We're going to go to some of the Israel stuff, and we're going to go talk about a little bit of that icon giveaway thing. After that, I confronted, quote, some alt-right nationalist. We're going to check out that footage, which is very pathetic. Then at the end, if we have time, I will go on Monkey app and I will troll some people. Okay. Um, if we have time, because I'm not trying to be in this freaking mask for the next 2 hours. Okay. Here we go. I'm sure this screenshot of the text of Charlie Kirk's been spiraling around the internet for the past few days. And it's exactly what I told you guys. And you guys, people got mad at me. My own godfather didn't believe me. He's a very prominent person in the Orthodox sphere in America. One of my god brothers didn't believe me. People in my parish, my godmother didn't believe me because they like Charlie Kirk. And I lost around 26 followers, royal followers, for posting videos regarding that. On my way to work for another 12 hours. Okay, God bless that nation's you're free to come in here anytime. I'm probably going to do this for the next 2, 3 hours. So I've been telling you people that Charlie Kirk was an Israeli shill. And the funny thing is, I mean, I saw this thing first thing when it came out. I didn't post anything because I wanted to see how people reacted to it. I'm honestly astonished. All I've seen is conspiracy theories of Israel still being involved in the Charlie Kirk assassination. But nobody, by the way, nobody even called him out for being a shell. Now let's read this together, okay? Because I know a lot of people can't read. Charlie Kirk just lost another huge Jewish donor. 2 million a year because we won't cancel Tucker. I'm thinking of inviting Candace. Well, here's the thing. First of all, we know that the Jews do this because they control information. They're anti-free speech. The Jews on the right, Jews on the left, same thing, controlling your ass. The most important part is I've talked about in my previous videos that to the moment of his death, he will not release his donor list. And this is why. Because they're all Jews. Jewish. $2 million. Do you guys understand how much money the Jewish lobby has paid Charlie Kirk throughout his career? They made him. And you guys are out here saying that, oh, he's trad, he's based. What the hell, man? He admitted it. His whole career was a Jewish shell. Right here. Jewish donors play into all the stereotypes. I cannot and will not be bullied like this. Well, you're a that, that's the most hilarious shit I've heard. I mean, you are their lapdog. I know you guys gonna hate me for saying you are their lapdog. You're not bullied. You're whipped. We don't bully dogs that we train to bite people. We beat them. We whip them. That's what we do with lap dogs. Leave me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause. Now, the good thing is we do see maybe it's because that he now has a daughter. He knows what it feels like to hold a child in his arms. And maybe for the slightest, okay, that he understood what the feeling of holding your child with their organs splashing around your hands and your arms. Maybe. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe now he understands that feeling and he tries to have more open voices on his channel. But doesn't change the fact he's always a Israeli shill. Leaving me no choice but to leave the pro-Israel cause. Do you guys get it now? He is a shill. I called him out for being a shill. He is a shill. Unfortunately, it is unfortunate that, yes, he realized that some of this stuff is crazy. Maybe some of his moral grounds, moral instincts are starting to wake up, but it was always too late. I mean, your entire career is funded and propped up by that type of environment, that type of organization, that cause. You betraying it, it is what it is. Now, I still don't think that his murder was a conspiracy theory. I think the kid most likely did it. And uh, it is an organic development of what the society is being normalized to, which is political violence. I'm hoping that you enjoy your stick and you don't spit them out during my stream. Okay. And what's funny is that one of my great subscribers, I'm not going to call out the name, but you know who I'm referring to. Not mad at you, by the way. You came on here because after a week after his assassination, I came out here. Okay, what did I say? I said that we're going to see a normalization of political violence. Okay, we're going to see both sides being more extreme. And you disagreed with me by saying that we don't need to worry about right wing violence. Interestingly, literally a week after you said that, we had a kid who drove to El Paso, Texas, and shot up a Walmart. And he was, quote, targeting white people, Mexicans, and end up killing a bunch of whites. I saw that coming. Okay. And by the way, I shit you guys not. You guys are not going to believe this. I'm going to read you, but you guys will not believe this, by the way. Breaking news. Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna claims China may have funded the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And Epstein works for the Russians. China funded Charlie Kirk. This is literally where we are. Obviously, she's a Jew. I mean, she is a Jew. Um, but this is what we go to now. First, it's Russia, Russia, Russia. Now it's, yeah, shit. Well, we also got the Chinese. So let's put them in here too, right? China, a congresswoman, Jewish, said, we're trying to spread this idea that China funded the assassination of Charlie Kirk. This is the world you live in. This is the people who eats off your fucking tax money. What do you guys think? How does it feel to have? I mean, this is not low IQ. We know these people have high IQs, but they're saying this to insult you and I. They think we are retarded. I mean, why else would you say this stuff? I mean, my cat will probably fucking throw up her stomach hearing this. China did Charlie Kirk. What do you guys think? I'm speechless. I don't know what to do anymore. I mean, the fact that she even has the audacity to come out and say this bullshit is because she understands how stupid people in this country are. It's an insult to you, the people who pay her. Ta-da! Rare steak is non-kosher. Okay, good to know. Cool. Before we get into the next part, okay, which is going to be spicy, I am going to talk about the icon giveaway. So, for those of you who don't know, I am doing an icon giveaway especially for ex-Mormons. If you are an ex-Mormon converting to Orthodox, you're welcome to participate. It's in my last video called uh, Mormonism, Joseph Smith, and His Harem Fantasies. What you are to do is, well, the instructions is in the first minute of the video, but what you do is you go on that video and say Mormonism is a cult, something along that line. And then if you are an ex-Mormon, let me know that and share your story. And we are actually right now going to read some of those stories that you guys send in, and we'll pray for you. Okay, so but if you're an ex-Mormon, by the way, everyone's welcome to participate. If you are an ex-Mormon and if you share your story, I will count your name 2 times in the raffle in 2 weeks. Okay? God bless you guys. And the saint that we're giving away is Saint Theodora of Vasta. So she is. I knew I was going to post the her story, but I think she's a great saint. Uh, Her family was poor, only had female children. Her father would have served. Okay, so in the ancient times, during that time, each family has to have a male serving in the military. It's a mandatory draft. Okay, so she changed her name. She enlisted on behalf of her elderly father and called herself Theodore. Okay, the infantry he joined was based at a monastery, and the faithful Theodora was so distinguished for her virtues that while she trained, many monks there besought Theodore to also take up the ascetic life at the monastery. When Arcadia was raided, Theodora served in the defense of her village. She was not only successful, but also became a valiant and respected soldier. Her courage drew the admiration of a young lady who fell in love with Theodore to course him to marry her. The young woman falsely told everyone that he had impregnated her. In those days, soldiers who committed such acts were forced to either marry the girl or face execution. Theodore refused to accept the slanderous accusation, but even the abbot of the monastery believed she or he was guilty. Okay. Though she could have easily proven her innocence, Theodore did not wish to reveal her secret, fearing her father might be punished. Accepting her execution sentence, she prayed to the Lord, "Let my body become a church, my blood a river, my hair the forest." After Saint Theodore delivered her soul, the executioners took off the uniform of the soldier to bury him, and were shocked to see that she was a female, returning to the monastery in shame. They told the abbot, and he too was burdened with guilt and repented of his rash judgment. The famous church of Saint Theodora in Vasta was built in the 12th century at the site of her martyrdom. In accordance with her final prayer, 17 large trees, 17 being the age at which she was martyred, have miraculously sprung up through the church over time and emerged from its roof. Okay, this is Saint Theodora, the icon for the giveaway. For those of you who knew, this is the inspirational story for Mulan. Okay, the Disney film Mulan. That's where they got that from. Although there's a Chinese version too. But this is our version of the female warrior Mulan. Go ahead and participate. I still got 2 weeks left. Oh, well, I mean, 1.5. So now let's read some of your comments. Okay, some of your stories. And I want people to see your stories. So they have the courage to do this. Because I know when people leave these cults, they be it's a scary thing because your entire worldview, your entire life is based on it. And when you leave it, your entire world collapse. I mean, it wasn't as bad as me because I was an atheist, When my walls collapsed, there was pretty much no doubt. And my priest asked, Are you, what, how can you say you have no doubt of orthodoxy when you're not even a catechumen? A lot of people don't understand this, but it's like once we break through that worldview, everything that we ever knew collapse. I mean, for you guys, ex-Mormons, it's worse because you're gonna get shunned by your families that totally understand. It's you're afraid. It's not a easily taken step. Your job, your friend circle, everything you used to know, it's going to collapse. And I respect you people for choosing the side of truth. Okay, so let's see your comments. Yarn Chicken. Mormonism absolutely is a cult. I was born and raised Mormon. I tried really hard to be a good Mormon girl, but I was single for a long time. I struggled for a long time over the doctrine of polygamy. My young sister married long before me. I couldn't get a date for the life of me. It all nearly broke me. I met my Romanian Orthodox husband, who thought I was a great catch and married me despite being a heathen. It was hard dealing with my mom because despite what she said, she didn't like my husband and he didn't like her. I finally decided that I had to resolve all of my issues with Mormon doctrine, so I did research. The mental shelf all came crashing down. My husband was ecstatic when I told him I was leaving Mormonism. I barely talk to my family now. I just didn't have the emotional energy to put up with the BS. It took some time, but I eventually converted to Orthodox Christianity. I'm incredibly grateful I got out and that my children knew about Mormonism from South. First of all, glory to God, sister. And this is something that I really respect Mormons for, that you guys are incredibly well mannered. And I can see that your disdain for Mormonism, but yet you remain so sophisticated, especially as a lady. So glory to God for you. We'll have your name down on the giveaway. And by the way, obviously I'm based in the United States. If you're outside of the United States, there's really no way for me to ship it to you. If you're in Canada, let me know. We might be able to do something about that. Okay. Um, cool. And Alex. Okay, let's hear about Alex's story. Oh, we all know Alex. I was never a part of Mormon church officially, but as a kid, I was raised to believe Mormon doctrines. My grandma today is a Mormon, and please pray for her to open her heart to be led by the Spirit to the church. Can't wait to get back on stream to condemn Mormonism for how absurd. Glory to God, Alex. You know, may God enlighten your grandmother. I have the same thing with my mother. It's the same thing. Yeah. She's not Mormon, she's crazy atheist. And pray for this sister here. Mormonism is not true. I was born and raised Mormon, and it was this video topic that ultimately broke myself. The year was 2008, and I was 18, no longer in high school, but waiting to turn 19 to serve a mission. I started doing a deep dive into the faith of my upbringing, since I wanted to be sure that it was true before I went on a foreign land and convinced a bunch of people to leave their beliefs for mine. Good call there. There was so many stuff that was so questionable about Mormonism, but I eventually went on a church rant family history website and looked up Joseph Smith Jr. and got a full list of his wives, their birthdays, and when they married, and then read everything I could on these women, the lives they lived before and after Smith. Ultimately, it was at this point I could only see Joseph Smith as a con artist trying to achieve power rather than a prophet of God. Anyways, long story short, I'm a part of the recent Young Men Surfing mission at 18 now instead of 19. I wandered through atheism, following Mormon for 15 years, and now I'm a baptized Orthodox Christian. Glory to the Lord. David Marcuena. Mormonism sucks. I'm not a Mormon, but my wife is going to be made a catechumen in November. Glory to God. It has been a long journey for her, one that will likely never end. She went from hating the Orthodox Church to making huge strides I never expected. Her family has made her feel almost abandoned due to her leaving the LDS Church. She knew this would happen, but it hasn't stopped her from attending, thank God. Yesterday we talked to her priest about her becoming a catechumen when I get back from work. When I get back from working away. You see, folks, this is why I share these stories. And by the way, if any Mormons do tune in, you guys let them know in the chat. Call in. I will stop everything I'm doing to talk to you. It doesn't have to be a debate. It can be a discussion where I can answer questions. We can go blood sport, we can go civil. Anything. I will drop the link, you can come on. Okay? Anytime I do a stream, it's like that. But I mean, this brother, you see the pattern here. Okay? People tried to leave this cult and their whole family crashed on them. That's why it's a cult. Mormonism sucks. Okay. I low-key almost killed myself because I thought I couldn't overcome my sin, and I was taught that everyone would go to heaven. I learned about the Book of Abraham and I left. Christ the King. You know, the funny thing is when Travis Anderson made that argument, oh, all the scholars, but all the scholars agree with me that Job was fucking bullshit. But here's the funny thing is when it comes to the Book of Abraham, it's only the Mormon scholars that matter. Okay, all the Egyptology scholars, they're all bullshitting. Mormon is a celestial sex call. Oh, if you're ex-Mormon, please let me know you're ex-Mormon so I can give you double. Mormonism is insane cult. My wife was baptized Mormon the day before myself, and our four children were baptized in the Orthodox Church. And needless to say, that has been rough for a while. I try to explain the faults of Mormon system, and no matter what I say, it just gets can't wait because they've never told me any of this stuff. Even when I have website pulled up, please pray for us. Please pray for Whitney Barbecue. That is a bad situation. You see, what they do is they blind your judgment and they control your mind, which was given by the God Almighty. That's why they're anti-logic. If you talk to Mormons, yeah, fuck your logic. That's what it is. Like, I mean, all your logic is not our logic. We have a special logic that we follow. Do like? I mean, the problem with that just so much. I don't want to get into tonight. Um, let's see if there's any comments. Aiden's gonna come up here and do an episode with me next week, and we're gonna talk about some of these issues. Okay, because if you go, if you think that logic is just a concept, it doesn't exist, then you got bigger problem than debating. You're delusional. But anyways, pray for all these people for their conversion, that the Holy Spirit will keep them safe. Okay, because converting is, it's a tough process. Some people goes easy, some people goes very tough. And we're gonna talk. I will be sharing my conversion story at the end of the month during Halloween season. Anyways, here's the spicy part. Okay, this is the triggering part. I posted the video, but I took it down because I knew it was going to get me banned again. And I only got one strike left. Okay. So I didn't do it. But it's this video here. I confronted an alt-right nationalist. Okay. And his stupidity was incredible. And it's not just that he's uneducated, it's that he's so uneducated. Now, before I play this video and walk you guys through this, I want you all to understand that I'm doing this because I care. You might not believe me, but I'm doing this because I care about all of you. Why? I can prove that to you. Okay, I can prove that to you easily that I care about you people. I care about you people because I'm the one on here trying to stop you people from killing each other, trying to tell you to be safe, trying to not let people kill each other. That's why I care about you people. Even if you hate me, we care for everybody. That's what we're commended to do. Okay? Now, let's play some of this clip, and I'm going to show you why WN is so retarded. And you're just going to end up on the Jewish scale where you're going to be used to kill other people for the fruits. Okay? So let's watch this video here. And I'm going to go and jump around because there's sometimes it got really heated. I don't want, too much bad language on the air.
England, the Protestants were being persecuted by the church and by the king. Yep. Should be doing it. But it kind of reinforces your argument or that doesn't reinforce your argument. It kind of hurts your argument. You're saying that if we did the same thing in England that they did in England in the U.S. with a royal family and the church is going to be better. I think this is absolutely. I think I do not think that's going to work whatsoever.
Why was the Roman Empire the greatest empire on earth? Because it did that. Because it did that.
Like genetic ingenuity, we're in.
This person, he literally just said the Roman Empire was so great because of genetic ingenuity. I mean, I don't know if it's delusions or whatever the heck it is, but let's keep listening.
Intelligent. I mean, look at the inventions that came out of.
You think the Roman Empire was white?
Was it not European?
No.
This guy thinks European is white. The modern standard of European and white is the Roman Empire. This is how retarded this guy is.
Well,
The Romans weren't fucking considered what? I mean, only you stupid motherfucker. Only the Franks who later on in the 700s invaded Rome were quote your
Okay.
ancestors. Everyone before that was Greek, Italian, Caucasus, Jews.
Okay, listen to this.
Caucasus. I'm pretty sure it's Russian, which
The people from the Caucasus are Russians. I mean, this is the level of intelligence you're dealing with. I have 3% Caucasus DNA. And this guy just said the Caucasians are Russians. I mean, this is the level of IQ we're dealing with. This isn't an average conservative American.
Yeah, not the fucking Arabs that live there today. You actually fell for you think the Roman Empire was white. That's fucking pathetic.
Okay, hold on. You're trying to say Italy, the Italians, which are part of Europe, aren't white?
Does this okay? So this okay. So first of all, for you, if you guys don't understand, the Italians at that time were Mediterraneans. Okay, so the modern Italian identity didn't form until the 1900s. The so-called I mean, there were no Italians back then. At that time, the group that would be considered as Italians were brown, not brown, but tan. They had Mediterranean features. That's where their ancestors were from. And he thinks they're white European standards that's used today. This is the level of IQ.
Well, I mean, wait, hold on a second. So, what is your standard to judge who's white?
European. Your European descent.
What European descent? Because your descent is not the Italian descent.
No, it's not.
Italians weren't considered white until the fucking late 90s.
Now we consider them white. Anyone that's
Oh, now we can just move the goalposts. Do you see the problem with this? When I did the video on white nationalism, this is the problem. You have absolutely no standard to build this racial utopia. Absolutely not. Now, okay, we'll just consider them white. But we're appealing to history at the same time, which is a fallacy.
Well, they're not even white. So now we're gonna go with European. So what is the European culture?
European culture is Christian.
What Christian?
Christian is an umbrella term.
Yeah, it's an umbrella term, but it fucking means nothing.
Catholicism, more Catholic than anything.
Really?
What do you mean? Most of England, all those empires were all Catholic. What are you talking about?
What? Okay, so hold on. And when did that begin? When did that begin? When did that begin? When did Christian West begin?
Okay, so this is really banter. But these people legitimately think that the Roman Empire was a white utopia that's based on Christianity. I mean, if this is like I don't understand who taught this. I know David Duke is not stupid enough to teach that shit. I mean, I want you guys to tell me who taught this shit. That the Roman Empire was a white utopia. And by the way, it gets way more ridiculous than this, and we're gonna go through the whole thing. See if we can get this video going here.
Rome fell in 480.
Okay, how are you talking about the Roman Empire in 800 AD when it's not, they didn't even exist anymore?
So the Roman Empire no longer existed by 700s. He literally think that the Western Rome capital failing or falling or being sacked by barbarians in the 400s is the equivalent to the entire Roman Empire falling and disappearing by the 700s. I mean, absolutely ignorant of history and facts. And let it go to.
What do you mean? They did exist. What are you talking about?
Okay, if the Roman government fell, that civilization fell because Rome started allowing immigrants in, joining the military. They weren't listening to orders, and eventually.
What?
Okay, so here he thinks that Rome fell because of a similar situation like America allowing Mexicans in. Rome allowed immigrants in, and they ruined the nation. This is his argument. But do you guys know who the immigrants were that the Romans took in? Do you guys know? I don't think you guys know. I don't think this guy know, because if he knew, he would have shut his fucking mouth at this second. The quote, immigrants, by the way, they're not immigrants, they're barbarians, okay, that didn't get taken in. Some of them got taken in. They just moved there because the Huns were after them, or driving the barbarian Germanic people towards the West. These immigrants, who he claims destroyed Rome, were his people, were the Germanic savages. That's who destroyed Rome. If you want to call that sacking in the 400s and 500s, the fall of the entire empire. It was his people, the actual whites, who destroyed Rome, who were the stupid fucking immigrants. Like, they don't see how retarded this is. Exactly. He thinks the entire, exactly what's his name? Historia. He thinks the city of Rome is the entire Roman Empire. This is how stupid he is.
Which fucking universe did you get this from?
Universe. It's fucking basic history.
Wait, that happened in the 400s? That happened in the 400s?
It was a couple for like 100 years building up to 400 with a
400s.
Else.
You understand there were no the.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Okay, where are the Germans? Your fuck till the fucking 700s.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
What the fuck do the Franks have to do 300 years later if Rome fell?
Because your fucking imaginary white empire didn't exist until then.
Okay, so we're past that. We're gonna go to.
When you said the Roman Empire, you stupid. 700s, you fucking retard.
No, but for the context, if you guys don't understand what's going on, he thinks the barbarians sacking Rome in the 400s equates to the entire empire falling. That's how stupid he is.
No, that's not the Roman Empire. That's not the Roman Empire, you fucking retard.
This is what I'm explaining to him. He thinks that's the entire empire fell. That's what he thinks.
You said the Roman Empire fell. You said the Roman Empire fell, you fucking pig. You're a fucking retard. You understand that bullshit? I'm a moron. You have no fucking arguments. You said the Roman Empire fell in the 400s. No, the city of Rome is not the Roman Empire, you fucking retard.
This guy's a fucking moron.
Yeah, I'm a moron. I know. Look, you guys want to know why I'm a moron? I'm a moron because I just ruined his fantasies. I mean, there's no such thing as race in the Roman. It's got Arabs, it's got people from the Mediterranean, it's got some European, but most Romans were genetically Greek mixed. I mean, like, where is this Anglo-Saxon Germanic utopia in Rome, in the entire Roman Empire? I mean, even do you guys know that even after the sacking of Rome, it was soon taken back by Emperor Justinian. And then all these Germanic, savage, barbarian tribes, which are the quote the white ancestors, they were living in assigned areas near Rome. They were never a part officially of the Roman culture until the 700s, where the Franks took over and started to influence Christianity and influence Roman culture to quote white culture. It's absolutely unreal how stupid and absolutely clueless these people are.
So wait, okay, then by your own fucking argument, your ancestors destroyed the Roman Empire.
Exactly. So what they claim is that the Roman Empire was a white utopia, and the immigrants destroyed it. What's funny is that the immigrants are them. If you think the 400s is the destruction of the entire empire, the immigrants were the Germanics.
By your own arguments, by your own arguments, where are your fucking retarded ancestors that during the four?
Okay, pay attention. You guys are gonna laugh at this, by the way. I promise you, this is a good laugh. Check this out.
By your own arguments, by your own.
I promise you guys, this is a good laugh. Check this out.
Where are your fucking retarded ancestors that during the 400s? I'm a more yeah. Just ad hom. You have nothing. Where are your retarded ancestors in the 400s in the Roman Empire? Show me. Got it.
The Scottish were in the Roman Empire in the 4th century. I mean, what do you guys want me to do with these people but to cuss them out? Like, seriously. Historia, left philosopher, besides from the capital of the West, was moved to Ravenna by 760. Yeah, exactly. And yes, Saint Justinian reconquered Italy, and Roman rule lasted in Italy until the Norman conquest of Italy. Exactly. These people are clueless. He just said the Scottish. You guys want to hear that? He just said the Scottish were in Rome in the 4th centuries. This is the same thing as the Black Hebrew Israelites. We was Jews. This is the same shit.
I'm a more yeah. Just ad hom. You have nothing. Where
Check this out.
are your retarded ancestors in the 400s in the Roman Empire? Show me. Got it.
Scottish were in the fucking Roman Empire in the 4th century, guys. This can't get any more real. The Scottish were in the Roman Empire in the 4th century. I mean, you could argue some of those barbarians, were kind of maybe, a part of that, but where were they influencing and inhabiting the Roman Empire? This is the most like, I mean, I had this was early morning. I had a good laugh.
Oh, so they were not in Rome. So they were not in Rome, you fucking retard. They're not in Rome in the 400s.
I'm so glad
I'm asking you, where is the Roman Empire in the 400s? Where are your ancestors in the 400s?
Your ancestors were barbarians attacking civilized society, pagans doing human sacrifices in the 400s. That's where your fucking ancestors were.
Where is it? Your ancestors was in Scotland during the fourth century. Yes?
I could have butched Scottish history. I don't know nothing about that.
So they're not in fucking Rome. Or the Greeks are not fucking Europeans at the time. What are you fucking talking about? You just fucking made up all. So where again? You just admitted that your ancestors were not in fucking Rome in the 400s. You just admitted that.
Okay.
Was it? Is it true or not? Your ancestors were not there in the 400s when the empire was great. No, it's not Rome. It's Roman Empire. You fucking retard. The empire.
Literally unable to distinct the city of Rome versus the Roman Empire. Unable. I'm gonna go to.
Well, you can't tell the difference between a city versus an empire. My people. You literally just said that the early Roman Empire was inhabited by white Europeans.
Idiot.
I'm a fucking idiot when I literally have you on tape admitting that the Roman Empire fell in the 400s.
Fucking the aqueduct, the Roman cup.
Rome was a theocracy, you fucking retard.
Oh no, you gotta. He said the Christian Rome was a constitutional republic. Check this out.
It is.
Our constitutional republic is based off of Rome.
No,
America democracy is based off the Roman Empire. I mean, I'm speechless.
it's not.
The most successful
No.
empire.
Yeah, and Rome
Yeah, and it's ruined by you barbarians, you people.
was a fucking theocracy. This is a Jewish fucking secular humanist. Rome was a theocracy, you fucking retard.
I'm pretty sure
Rome was a secular humanist democracy like America. Is that what you think? Hold on, you think Rome was a secular humanist democracy like America?
Look at this guy.
Look at this guy. I mean, you can't even respond to any sort of argument. You're just a fucking mongrel failed breed. I mean, you're the one who's fucking inbreeding in fucking Florida. I did research. I know the whole system. You literally think Rome City equals to Roman Empire. You're fucking retarded. You're a retard. You're a retard. You're a retard. You're a retard. You literally equated the city of Rome to the Roman Empire. That's how fucking retarded you are. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. And you made the argument that the Roman Empire was started by whites. Did you not?
I mean, look, I don't know what history you people want to claim. If you want to claim who started the Roman civilization, then you can't claim Christianity because they're all pagans doing human sacrifice. I mean, what Christianity are you guys claiming from Rome that's European and white? I'm struggling to understand here. Help me. Because Christianity was introduced to Rome by people who you people called SNs, sand and words. Okay? You Romans, if Romans were quote white Europeans, what were they doing? Well, let me tell you what they were doing. They were doing gladiator sport, watching people killing each other for fun. I mean, that's what you criticize the Shaniquas and the Tyreeks for doing. And you were essentially the same thing. That's your culture. That is your culture. That's not Christian culture. That's your culture. If you want to claim that. Here are some of the things that Roman culture. This, by the way, before Middle Eastern Christianity, get over this. Okay, wearing purple was abandoned, obviously for obvious reasons. Prostitutes had to dye their hair blonde. Okay, so all your blonde hair, blue eye, fantasy chick bullshit, they were prostitutes. What else? Fathers were legally allowed to kill their families. So this is the case we saw what happened to Saint Barbara. Her father was torturing her and murdering her. Okay? This is your culture. You want to claim this? Go ahead and claim this. Okay, feeding people to lions, having people killed in the Colosseum. Yeah, that's your culture too, right? They insulted Christianity as a cannibalistic blood cult. That's also your culture. You want to claim that? Gladiator body parts for medicinal use. Okay, that's cannibalism. Plus, some pretty hard ass paganism bullshit there. Urine was a valuable commodity. So this is your culture, right? We're claiming this? This is white. I mean, if your actual ancestors were the barbarians that fought the Christians. Okay? It was the Christians, a Middle Eastern religion, that made you guys civilized. Because the Christianization of the Germanic people begun after the sacking of Rome. So, but your culture was way worse than Roman culture because you guys did human sacrifice and child sacrifice. So that culture. Oh no, but it's the cult. We're gonna move the goalposts. It's the culture that the Middle Easterners taught you. Oh, the Mediterraneans. I see now. But let's finish this stupid video because I want to do something else fun. No, I'm not talking about the white delightsome from the Book of Mormon. I'm talking about these delusional alt-right white nationalists who thinks the Roman Empire was a fucking white utopia. And that it was a constitutional democracy. He's saying it right here. Historia et Philosophia in 367 the Picts and Scotti, ancestor of Scots, invaded Roman Britain, and Saint Theodosius, father, crushed this invasion. If you want to say American democracies come from Roman Republic, but not, yeah, exactly. They are claiming the Roman Empire, which is, quote, we consider Christian Rome. You can claim that before Rome was Christian, then you got to claim all the pagan shit. So that's why I'm asking, what do you want to claim? You want to claim Christian Rome, which was influenced by the Middle Easterners, where all the pagan blood sacrifice, savagery, Tyreek Shaniqua activity was ended by Middle Eastern influence? Or you want to claim the child sacrifice constitutional republic of Rome? Which one are we claiming here? But with that said, let's it would be a great one. I mean, no, I mean, this guy is just stupid. I mean, he's just stupid.
Yeah, I'm not gonna wait.
I mean, he thinks Italians they're Italians in the fucking first millennium. Like, I mean, look, the Italians weren't even Italians of today until the 1900s. And in the United States, they weren't considered white until the late 80s, 90s. I mean, where'd you get I mean, the Italian, by the way, you guys look at pictures of Italians or drawings of Italians, well, Italians. They weren't, by the way, I mean, they're ancestors they're from the Mediterranean. They were not Europeans. They mixed with Europeans, but you people think mixed race is disgusting. And they were all tan.
Yeah, no, you're you're so fucking retarded, dude. Like it's like talking to a fucking toddler. Are you Italian? Well, was the Roman Empire not a theocracy? It was a constitutional republic.
Yeah, the Roman Empire, the Christian Roman Empire was a constitutional republic. There you go.
Wait, a constitutional republic. Hold on, a constitutional republic has an emperor and a holy family.
Yeah, a constitutional republic definitely has an emperor, definitely has a holy family. Constitutional republic of the Holy Empire of Rome. This is I don't get these people make me speechless.
And Cole rules the country with the fucking church. Yeah, go fucking yeah.
Exactly, brother. Eastern Rome. I mean, not Eastern Rome. That's pretty much the whole empire that prospered, right? It was 100% Christian. And they're barely Latin. I mean, Latins are not even the original Latins weren't even considered Germanic.
I hope when you get married, you don't retard. You literally think the early Roman Empire was fucking white, Scottish, European. I have you on tape, you goddamn retard.
Fucking outside.
I mean, how can I be nice to these people?
Oh,
All right, check this out. By the way, I promise you, this next clip is gonna make you guys laugh.
I'm just a fucking moron. I'm just a fucking moron. You said the entire Roman Empire fell in the 400s.
It's all based on the religious faith of Christians.
What was that faith? What was that faith?
Oh, get ready, get ready. Check this out. He's gonna tell us. He's gonna tell us what the religious faith of the Roman Empire was. Check this out.
What was that faith that you said it was fucking based on, you retard? What was it? You just said it's based on something. What was it based on?
I told you it's Christianity.
What Christianity?
Christianity is an umbrella term. This is
Yeah, it's an umbrella term. That means it's not fucking defined, you retard. So what exactly Christianity are you talking about? Was it easy believism bullshit you think started America? You think it's that?
It was the Protestants that were trying to get.
Yeah, the Protestants were the religion of the Roman Empire. I mean, I don't know, guys. This is too much.
Which Christianity was it?
This is not Christianity till after Jesus.
Understand that your ancestors, the Franks, ruined fucking Rome. They had a better fucking theology. Well, yeah, you said you're Scottish. You're fucking Franks. Well, maybe not you. Maybe not you. I'm gonna be fair. Maybe not you. The Franks are fucking something else, but they're still Germanic tribe. But you,
The Franks were part of Judaism, were they not? Were they Jewish?
The Franks were Jews. You guys want to hear that again? The Franks are Jews. Okay, hold on. History says the Roman myth says that Aeneas came from Troy, which is the Middle East. Yeah, exactly. By the way, I'll play it again for you guys.
maybe not you. The Franks are fucking something else, but they're still Germanic tribe. But you,
The Franks were part of Judaism, were they not?
The Franks were Jews. Frankish were Jews.
Were they Jewish?
oh, I can't fucking.
Isn't what Candace Owens has been talking about the fucking Frankses?
No, dude, the Franks who are the Germanic people who invaded Rome in 700, it's not the Franciscans.
He thinks the Franks are Franciscans who are Jews. He said he thinks the Franks were Franciscans who were Jews. I can't do this, guys. Do you see why I told you guys to avoid these extremist or movements because it just makes you stupid. It's uneducated. And by the way, the first part of the debate was good. I was telling him that even if you move left or right, up the scale, the entire scale is ran by the fruits. You're participating in that shit. So the more extreme you get, the better it is for the fruits because they know that when shit comes out, you're gonna be the dumbass out there killing people for them. They want chaos. But can you guys believe this? Like this is the average IQ of the alt-right. No, seriously. Gypsy Crusader, it's the same thing. Gypsy Crusader called a bunch of Assyrians Muslims. As a Catholic, he called a bunch of Assyrians, Chaldeans, Muslims. I you see how stupid you are once you subscribe to this ideal. I mean, I don't care if I talk about it. I know it's controversial. I don't care if I talk about it. You see, for the normies, for the softies too, I want to say this to you guys. You are a part of this world, whether you like it or not. If you're going to live in this world, you have to accept the fact that some people are just not going to like you. That's their freedom to do so. And whatever they do, whatever we do, whatever we think, we're all gonna answer to God for this. But accept the fact that one, people are just not going to like you. If you don't do that, there's no point for you living in this world. I'm not advocating for that stuff, but you're not gonna walk far in life. What you can do is to improve your own behaviors to change other people's perceptions of you. And it's happened, and I've done that. And protect yourself from the extremist, like I've been saying. But don't go out there and cry, "Oh my God, they don't like me. Oh my God, he's racist." You're a weasel. You don't deserve respect. And this is what I learned this from Charlie Kirk. For those of you who don't know, I ran Turning Point USA chapter at my college. I ran it. Well, I mean, I'm the second guy who, because it was a small chapter at my college, but we were merged with another college. There was a point where I followed Charlie Kirk, and I think what he said about this is absolutely right. You don't deserve respect for just existing. Respect is something that you earn. So if you go out there, oh my God, I want equal shit. You're racist. Fuck you. Eat. You think that you gain respect for doing that? Really? Or do you think that you will gain more respect by focusing on yourself and do something productive in your life? Something that's meaningful. Make that decision. Because the more you do that, the more you'll be seen as a weasel. Like it or not, the quote, certain Europeans who live in this country right now, their parents built the country. It's true. Nothing is going to change that. As their inheritance, they get to live here freely. Immigrants, like my parents, we didn't have generational contribution to the nation, but we do what we can to help this nation. If you fucking hate living here, you can leave. What I'm advocating for, this is coming. This is coming. And it's gonna when this comes, it's gonna be big, and you guys can stay tuned to this. I dislike the government, but I like the people of this country. Even if they hate me, even if they're fucking retards like this guy, I will still spend 30 minutes of my day to have a productive contribution because I love these people. You can hate the government and love the people because if you don't love, people come first before government. No people, no government. Understand that. If you hate your government to a point where you start to hate your people wanting to kill each other, which I've been telling you guys not to do, to don't subscribe to these ideologies, then that's exactly what the fruits want. That's destruction. You can't even have people. Where do you get nation? With that said, I'm going to read some chat and we're going to go on Monkey app. Okay, what do we got here? The guy needs to pack up at this point. Okay, all right. I'm not going to stay that long tonight. Okay, I'm going to do another 20 minutes on the Monkey app just to troll people. And if you guys like me doing this, by the way, I can't go Gypsy Crusader shit. Okay, I can't do that. I'm trying to keep my channel. What? When did I reject request the Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. Let me set this up so we can go do some raids on the Monkey app. Okay, so I gotta click what? What? Oh my God. Am I supposed to? Okay, well, whatever. I'm gonna let me try that one more time. Monkey up. I mean, I don't see this sign here. Do you guys know how to do this? Yeah, I know, I know. I know you're not a how do I turn on my stuff on Mon I because I don't see this instruction here. Is it in here? Or is it in here? No. Where is it? Because it did work before. Find on page. By the way, any Mormons here, let me know. I'll bring you on. Here, hold on. How do you do this? Oh, yeah, I have no clue how to turn this on. This is where. What about Omi TV? Let's do Omi TV. Oh, left side. Hold on. Oh, I see it. Camera allowed. Okay. Yeah, but I have it allowed. What? This is stupid. Is it? I think it's because of. Oh, I have to turn this off. Okay, I have to turn this off. There you go. Ah, there we go. Thank you, brother from UK, Plymouth. How you guys doing with the Muslim invasion? Let us know. All right, let's go. Let's go talk to some of these degenerates. Oh, here we go. I'm just going to escape. What's up, Tyreek?
So,
How you doing tonight, Tyreek? What's up, Shaniqua? How you doing, Shaniqua? Show me those edges. You don't have edges? You have real hair. Oh, what? Okay, so those are some fucked up edges. Opening up about deportation. Well, isn't it fucking illegal for you to make a cross in the UA in the UK? Oh, you got some of that chicken tikka masala. You got
what?
them chicken tikka masala, yes? Oh, okay. You're from the UK, bro.
Yeah, you're from the UK, bro.
Are you Muslim?
Bro.
Okay, well, do you tr do you people kidnap children?
Why?
Well, because that's what your prophet Muhammad did with a 9 years old, right?
But bro, if you're on this platform, we can't tell you anything about our beloved Prophet Muhammad. So, brother, don't talk like this about anyone, innit?
Well, I'm gonna talk about you people because you people everywhere you go, you commit mass rape.
Just shut up, okay? I'm gonna fuck you up, okay?
Oh, you ain't gonna fuck me up because guess what? I'm gonna fuck you up. I have
Shut your
600
mouth.
rounds sitting in that room right there. You see, it's guarded by Saint Sophia. I got 600 rounds and they're soaked in pig oil waiting for you fucking people to come.
up. Listen to me.
You ain't gonna fuck anybody up. Oi! What's up?
What's up, bro?
Manny,
What's good?
are you Christian?
My Christian now.
Well, you should. You should become a Christian. God loves you.
How come?
You guys like that. You quit. That was for you UK boys. That one was for you UK boys.
That is my Instagram.
Yeah, none of these Tyreeks want to talk to me. They think I'm intimidating. ZR,
What's up?
how you doing tonight? Am I that intimidating?
Are you intimidating?
What's up, Shaniqua?
Bitch!
Bitch.
I'm not even black.
Well, I mean, what are you? Yeah, what's up, Tyreek?
Tyreek.
Is it Tyree, Tyrone, Lamar? What's your name?
Are you just being racist at this point?
I'm not a racist.
DeMarcus Tyreek third.
He is Tyreek. You Fred just exposed you. You just got exposed.
No, he's Tyreek.
He's a Tyreek. Then you're his brother. You're his brother Tyrone.
No, I'm his brother.
Tyrone. What is it?
DeQuavion.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Teach me how to pronounce that slowly.
All right. Ja.
Ja.
Hui.
Hui.
V.
On. Jaquivion.
DeQuavion. Yep.
Okay. Teach me some weird black names.
All right.
The weirdest shit you know.
Jaquez.
Jaquash?
Jaquez.
What about chicks?
Oh my. Quartavia.
What?
Yep.
I mean, I heard of Octavia, right? Like 8 Octavia. I didn't know there's one on the quad. All right, then. God bless you, brother.
God bless you too.
Quadtavia. Okay. Thank you for your public announcement, MK.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
What you streaming on?
YouTube.
On YouTube. That's fire.
How you doing tonight? Working?
Yeah, I'm working. Bro.
God bless you. Don't get shot.
How funny.
Fucking night shifts. Well, I mean, I used to work night shifts.
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to up it faster than me. You heard?
What city? Well, you're in. Oh shit, you're in New York.
All right, fucking bitches and shit.
You know, I yeah, he's gonna get shot tonight. UK Ultraman, are you a Mormon? You can come up here if you're a Mormon. I'm looking for more people in the UK. Hey, what's up? Am I that intimidating doing this?
Boy, you was not him. You was fight.
Why are you what? Why are you talking like a okay. Is that some sort of gang sign? All right, we're gonna go for another 15 minutes, guy. How's it going, bro?
Fine.
See, they're too low energy. I can't vibe with them. You guys clip that, right? The UK one. Hey, what's up? What's up, Tyreek?
You like one of them damn Mexicans that you part of the cartel?
Yeah, but I don't. Can you speak English? Yeah, shit.
Let me bust out you, Grand Crusader, before you kill me.
Well, I don't do that. I'm a friendly person.
Let me bust out you anyways.
No, you're not gonna do anything.
I asked you. I'm not trying to like force it, bro. You just say no.
Well, what were you asking me?
If I can bust it out on you.
You can do that in jail after you murder someone, which you will probably do.
On a
You UK boys better.
One of those guys that say the N-word, right?
I don't say that word because I think it's stupid.
I used to say it a lot, but I don't say it anymore.
Well, I mean, as you mature more, it's like it gets boring.
Yeah, I used to say a lot. That was just boring.
I'm glad that you got out of it. You UK boys better clip that, by the way. Hey, what's up? Oh, dude, am I that intimidating? Yeah, smoke that shit. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, bro. Smoke that shit. These people are boring, man.
Are you in the army?
Well, yes.
The army?
Can I ask you a question, lady?
Or
Are you Christian?
kind of?
Okay, let me ask you this. What do you think of this? What do you think of this?
Wait, I can't. Did some-
Well, don't worry about the word. Just look at the figure.
I don't really know what to think of that.
You don't know who this is?
He said you don't know who this is. Am I supposed to know who that is?
What about I'll have one that's more obvious.
Isn't that one of the Arabic guys?
Well, he's not an Arab. He's a Jew.
I couldn't tell you.
What do you think of the Jews?
What do I think of Jews?
Mm-hmm. You are one, right?
No.
What do you think of the
My cousins, like my cousins are Jewish.
what do you think of them?
They're my cousins. I love my cousins.
And what about the fruits overall?
The what?
The fruits.
The
Well, it's a nickname for the Jews because you know the fruits when you squeeze it, juice.
fruits?
Yeah, when you punch fruits, it becomes juice, right? You get it?
Sure.
Yeah, so that's just the code name that we use here. What do you think of them?
Huh?
What do you think of them? Well, let me ask, okay, well, you seem to be not understanding this. What type of guys do you date? No, what type of guys do you date?
What do you think of them?
Well, I think they make problems around the globe. So what type of guys do you date?
You're racist.
I'm not racist.
Why do you have a problem with Jews?
I don't have a problem with Jews.
Why do you not like them?
Well, I do not like them either. I don't like the people who are a part of their collective. They're called the Jewish collective.
Like Jews.
What was that?
So therefore you don't like Jews.
I don't like the Jewish collective agenda. I don't have problem with individual everyday person who have certain Ashkenazi
Why?
ancestries.
Why your whole face is covered?
Well, because I'm here talking to people. And when people get triggered, they report.
So elaborate on that.
Yeah, so anyways, what type of guys do you date?
I have a boyfriend.
You're what? You're lesbian?
I have a boyfriend.
Yeah, what type, yeah, is he white? Mexican? What is he?
He's Dominican.
He's a what?
He's Dominican.
Oh, so you like the brown skinned ones?
He's light skinned, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, he's a light skinned one. So you're smart. I mean, at least in that aspect, you're smart. Because, well, I mean, because you obviously don't want to end up as a single mother.
So if I dated somebody that was darker skin toned, I would become a single mother.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that you are smart.
So then what are you insinuating?
Well, that's for you to figure out because you're smart.
I'm asking you the question.
Well, I'm telling you to figure it out. How's your night?
Not how was your day? I'm dead.
You're dead?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is your ass dead?
Alive.
I mean, are you guys planning to go out somewhere tonight?
No, fuck no. I just worked a 10-hour shift. I'm good.
Oh, so you do work. Okay, that's productive.
Why wouldn't I work?
Well, I mean, a lot of chicks don't work.
I'm like you could be.
Well, I mean, I work. You're underage? Of course, yeah, you're smoking that retarded shit.
He's 22, I'm 21.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are kids.
Why would you say that?
Because I'm older than you.
Good for you. You want to By how much?
5, 6 years old.
Oh wow, you're only like what, 26? Whoa.
Well, don't worry about how old I am. So, I mean, I mean, generally, I don't think women should be working.
You know what? I agree with that. That is the one thing I.
Yeah, I like you. I like you guys. You guys make me see hope in the nation. You guys shouldn't be able to work. Your job is to stay pretty and be a stay-home mom and cook nice dinner. So when I visit your husband, I can eat something nice, then fucking take out.
How would you know my husband?
Well, if I do, it's a comparison.
Oh, right.
Because you see, when women entered the workforce, it destroyed the entire economy. And we're still suffering from that.
Should work before they get married.
Well, yeah, I mean, they should have a way to keep themselves alive.
I think should work even when they get married, but until they have kids. When you have kids, that's different. Then like okay.
Okay. I gotta go, but let me try to convince you otherwise. This is a serious issue. Because when women enter the workforce, what did it do? Now we switch from having to pay one person as the head of the household to paying two people. Okay.
Okay, but realistically, think of it like this, right? You're married and you don't have kids and you're living together. And for example, your husband cheats on you, right? But you have no money, you have nowhere to go. At least like you'll be working and you'll have money saved up to go.
That wouldn't be a problem because we should sentence people who cheat on their spouse.
It could happen.
Yeah, you understand that there are many cultures that used to do that. There are consequences for men being imbeciles. Now, because the thing is, it's not just women working. Okay, women can work. The issue is the feminist agenda that came with that. Okay, it's not just telling women to work. The reason they're telling women to work is to not get married. So not just now the salary decrease gets split in half. Usually we get one house for a whole family. Now it's turning to people have to buy one house for one person. That's the issue. Now, before a girl and a boy comes together, start a family, they buy one house. It's cheap price. And they live a good life. Now, each person has to worry about themselves because they both each need a house. And there's no guarantee. The culture is so corrupted that there's no punishment for indecency. So these cheating, these lazy, these sleazy, imbecile behaviors happen. What do you think?
Right, yeah.
All right, God bless you, lady. Okay, yeah, that's retarded. Should I do one more?
California. What's it like in California? Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, I'll read your chats in a second, guys. I gotta get through a few more of these. Yo, what's up, dog?
Just because you got on the mask and glasses, you still a bitch.
Well, you're a fat fucking idiot.
Shut up, white boy.
I mean, you're gonna die of fucking high cholesterol level. Shut the fuck up.
You know,
You guys like this? Should I do this more often? Every time someone from the Philippines, how you boys doing?
what up, my guy? What are you up to?
I'm up here talking to you folks.
Okay, but like, what are you up to? Like, what's going on? Why are you dressed like that?
Well, because when I talk to you Muslims who can't control your rage and just goes around and murder people, I don't want you to find out who I am.
First of all, how do you know I'm Muslim?
Well, this guy over here is Muslim, and that guy behind is also Muslim.
Okay, and even if I was Muslim, how do you know that I'm raging? I'm the most peaceful guy you would ever meet.
Well, I mean, your religion is I mean, the patterns everywhere you go, the same three things happen. Pedophilia, mass rape, and mass murder. I mean, this is the same.
Where?
Why do you think that?
Name me one place where you go, it doesn't happen. It happens to everywhere in Europe. You people riot, you molest children.
Are you in Europe?
I'm not in Europe. I'm in America.
Okay, you're in America.
Well, you guys do the same thing in Chicago. You guys have your own city in Chicago where you're doing this stuff.
Caucasian kids shooting schools.
Okay, and what?
Are
That's still less and better than you people eventually raising jihad in this country and go. I don't need to know where you're from. I'm talking to these two assholes.
Look, if you were not scared, you would not hide your face while you.
Your religion is disgusting.
Okay, and that's
Oh,
your
you're
opinion.
disgusting.
That's
You
your
and your
opinion,
father
okay?
and your mother.
No, my mother is actually pretty. Unlike yours, who's fucking having sex with an animal.
Thinking like that, bro. You're mental, bro. You should
I'm not mental. I mean, I think your prophet is mental for molesting a 9 years old.
some knowledge.
Is your prophet mental for molesting a 9 years old?
9 years old, bro.
What are you talking about?
And you understand in all your home countries, child marriage is legal.
Go, listen, go read the
You're the
Quran.
dumbest person
Then-
ever, bro.
then-
Oh, I'm a dumbass person, where you're the one doing the retarded Fajr prayer every morning.
If you know how to read, go read the Quran, okay?
I don't read the Quran. How do you say Quran? Your fucking shit book. I wipe my ass with your shit book.
Don't be childish now. You are an adult.
I
right?
will.
So-
I wipe my ass with your shit book, and I piss on Muhammad.
Do you feel better about yourself?
Oh no, I feel very good about myself. I don't need to feel better.
That's good. That's good. That's why you're wearing sunglasses inside a room.
Well, I'm wearing sunglasses because I don't want you people to come after me. Actually, I do. I do because I have 600 rounds soaked in pig oil waiting for you people to come. And I hope you come.
What do you have?
600 rounds soaked in pig oil waiting for you.
Can't stop RPGs, bro. You know we got.
You don't got no RPGs.
You'll explode before you fucking.
Do you guys also do the retarded Fajr prayer in the morning where you flush your nose 3 times?
Are you okay?
What do you mean?
Well, you guys do that.
Seek mental health.
What do you mean? That's Islam. You don't even know your own religion. You know why you clean yourself because the hadith says that Satan pisses in your nose. Do Satan piss in your nose? See, look at it. You guys are acting like mongrels again. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Unable to control your rage.
What piss you're talking about? What? what do you got?
In the Hadith, it says that Satan pisses in your nose. That's why you need to flush him out.
No, we don't have that. I never heard that. What are you talking about?
Yeah, because you don't know.
Are you
What do
ready?
you mean you don't know, bro? Where the fuck you hear this?
It's in the Hadith. It's written like that.
Bro, you know what? That's the
You know what, bro? That's the problem, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you guys lie because in the y'all better clip that.
Hey, do you like the gingerbread man?
I would like you to stop talking to me. Should I go on a little bit more? Hey, what's up?
What's going on, man?
God is good. Yes, God is good. God is good, brother.
Sure.
God is good.
That's good. Hey, man, I'm starting to think you're a little similar to the man Gypsy Crusader. Is that true?
I don't condone that behavior, sir.
You don't condone that behavior. Not at all?
I mean, not real. I mean, I get it. I get it. To some people, it's entertaining, but I don't think it's gonna solve the problem.
It's not. So what are you doing on here, man?
Just talking to folks.
Talking to folks. I like that. I like that a lot. You like to debate people?
I just got off debating a bunch of Muslims.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm sure you told them about how, there was never an original Quran and they were original.
Well, I just want to know why they go all over the fucking world and molest children.
I didn't know that was a thing. Can you teach me?
Every single place Islam has went, no matter Shia or fucking Sunni, whatever bullshit. Every place they've went in the history of mankind, there are three events. Consistently. Mass GRAPE, mass pedophilia, mass murder.
That's disgusting. I didn't know that was
So say, okay, look, check this out. Over there are the icons of holy martyrs of the church.
Yes.
Half of them were killed by Muslims.
Interesting.
Let me show you one. Let me show you one. Let me show you one, brother.
Yeah, please do.
This icon here is an icon of Saint Raphael, Saint Nicholas, and Saint Irene. Let me tell you how they died. When the Muslims invaded Greece, okay, these people were running. Okay, so we have two hieral monks. So they're monks who were priests. Okay, they knew that the Turks were going to slaughter all of them. So what did they do? They went to the monastery where they want to do the last service for God. Okay, the Muslims found them. What they did is they locked the door to the monastery, the churches, burned all the practitioners, most of the practitioners alive. And they dragged the monks out and decided to torture them. And Saint Nicholas was beaten to death. They tied Saint Raphael upside down on a tree and they sawed through his mouth with a saw. This little young girl here, Irene, you know what they did to her? They cut one of her arms off and one of her legs off, and they cooked her alive. They did this from Thursday to Tuesday. And when people discover this, they discover the girl in a fucking cauldron.
That's absolutely disgusting.
I mean, what else? I mean, I got most of the martyrs who were killed by Muslims were outside. I mean, these are, and then I have one actually. I don't think she is in here, but her name is Saint Philothea. Now, she was an abbess of a monastery in Athens. Because, the Muslims can't stop themselves from graping women. She helps the women who are being raped escape Athens to islands that are safe. So the Muslims tracked her down and beat her to death for protecting women who they raped. I mean, these are just light cases. Everywhere they go, it's the same thing. I mean, you look at Europe, you look at Chicago.
I didn't know it was a big case in Chicago. I know in Europe right now.
In Europe, it's very bad. I mean, they're look, it's called three stages. I mean, this is what Muhammad taught in the Hadiths. When you're weak, okay, when you're weak, make peace with people. And the moment you have more people, do Sharia law and it scrap all the peace contract, kill them all.
I think the law of Shireen is absolutely disgusting,
Well, I mean, every single Islam nation that has it permits child marriage.
which is disgusting as
It's
well.
disgusting.
That up with my debate on Islamic. I'm like, you understand Muhammad raped a 6-year-old and raped her and all that.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. It's taught in the Quran because you find it. I don't know the exact verse. I can find it, but you can find this easily. There's a verse that talks about it when one of Muhammad's followers were asking Muhammad for the waiting, because there's a waiting period before you can have intercourse with a woman.
Hmm?
A question was asked, okay, what was the waiting period for women who didn't say cannot, it says who have not menstruated yet? Who do you think those people are referring to?
Children.
Yeah, and Muhammad said same thing, a month or whatever, 3 months, a month. So yeah, they practice it. And also this other one about rape. There's another one of when Muhammad's followers, okay, that they defeated and murdered a bunch of people, and they captured a bunch of women while their husbands were still alive. And Muhammad's follower went to Muhammad and said, "Well, we want to bang them, but their husbands are alive." And Muhammad's like, "Yeah, fuck it, do it. It's permitted. You can have intercourse with captured women when their husbands are alive." And
Disgusting.
this repeats everywhere. When Islam they go after the young girls because the young girls are fertile. They call this sex jihad. Okay, and Muhammad also taught this that we go for the young girls so they can populate us. And this is the part of the stage plan that we see here, is that yeah, there's dwindling in numbers in the beginning, but have a lot of kids. Target these young girls, make them have your kids. And then when your kids grow up, raise them in Islam so they can eventually vote our way in. And once we get our way in, it's Sharia law, baby.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's dangerous. That's the thing. I mean, I know a lot of people on the left, I know they're kind people. I acknowledge that they're kind people, that they're compassionate.
It's a kind of everyone wants the best for mankind.
Well, yeah, we're in the image of God and we love. Okay,
Mhm.
obviously a lot of that gets corrupted, and we pray for these people. But the thing is, I understand you have compassion, but you can't just apply that to every case, man. Like you can't do that. I mean, why do you think the Muslims are even? I mean, again, I condemn the stuff that they're killing children, but why do you think the Arabs are even in Palestine? Is because their ancestors went in there, killed all the Jews and the Greeks who were Christians. I mean, I mean, I don't want to say it, man, as a Christian, I don't want to say it, but it's what comes around goes around. It's what it is.
Yeah.
Well,
That's gnarly. I didn't even. But we should be called to love
yes,
people.
we should, but I mean, with Islam, it's dangerous. It's such a dangerous thing in Europe, you know.
Is
But what type of Christian are you?
Catholic.
You're Catholic.
To say I'm Catholic, I like to say I'm a follower of Jesus. Because if the church ever goes against the sayings of Jesus, I will renounce that church.
Well, I'm Eastern Orthodox, so
Beautiful.
yeah. Well, God bless you. You have a good night.
God bless you. Yes, you too.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna cut that there. I hope I made you guys happy. Oh yeah, we got some of that drum going. Yeah. Yeah, keep going, keep going. Heck yeah, this brother's vibing over here. All right. I think we're gonna call it here. Let me read some of your chat. What do we got here? Preparing for Halloween. Cousins are Jewish doesn't make her Jewish. This seems fake. This has been the longest call you've had so far. Yeah, do more. The fart. You guys seems okay. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And obviously on here I got to be careful what I say. I don't think I've said anything uh out of the ordinary tonight. And what else do I got to tell you? I'm sorry I had to take down that last stream because I think I went too far. Definitely went too far with that last stream. Um, yeah, sorry about that. I mean, I'll try not to do that. I'm trying to control myself, right? Thank you guys really for tuning in. Go participate in that icon giveaway, especially if you're in America, and I can send it out to you guys. With that said, our church, Serbian church, is having a huge feast this Sunday, so I'll be busy. We got more Mormon videos coming. And I mean, I do want to talk about other topic, but there's so much Mormon stuff to talk about, so we got to keep making these videos. And I know it makes them mad because I know these people like LJ, they follow my channel and they comment and they talk shit. They follow my channel so they can learn my arguments, and but it's not like it's gonna help them anyways. Um, God bless. Seriously, I hope you guys in the UK, you UK boys. Okay, you UK boys, you better clip those Muslim clips because that one was for you. All the both of the Muslim clips were for you guys. Okay, and I pray that God will have mercy on Britain and on all the idiots who think the Roman Empire was white nationalist, of all the idiots who thinks the Roman Empire was a democracy based on Protestantism. I pray for all the what else? What other idiots do we need to pray for? Yeah, pray for all the idiots. Okay, there you go. We pray for all the idiots. God bless. You guys have a good night, and I hope